If you are single, pay attention. You know, if you've been single for a long time and you crave companionship, we may have some answers for you.
Maybe what you really need is to ask yourself if you are just too picky. Jeff
Me?
is here in studio with us for more on this.
I've been accused of that
Right.
for a long time, and I'm okay with that. Because
Embrace it.
It's kind of like the NBA draft. I'm waiting for that #1 pick. I'm waiting for that LeBron James to come around. And for a team, they can wait decades for that to happen. Long time, except I'm not looking for LeBron James, looking for the female version. But anyway, Match.com has this article. The title is How Being Too Picky Can Keep You Single. Notice how they have a picture of the guy in the article, but really, who's at fault? Is it the man or the woman?
We are like, I want to have a guy with brown hair and brown eyes and that is around this height, and he wants to have a family and he drives this kind of a car.
See? They admit it. They admit it. You know what? If you're judging someone by their car, there's something wrong with you. Some of the smartest millionaires drive used cars, and it's because they know that a new car is a bad investment. Mason Grigsby, co-author of Love at Second Sight, told Match.com, quote, on the one hand, nobody wants to waste time in this day and age, but if you're going to have a relationship, you have to take some risks. And he gives some examples. He says, you are too picky if you turn down a date because of someone's social status or because he or she didn't go to college or doesn't dress a certain way. He says you are using perceived social inequity as an automatic deal breaker when you're attracted to somebody, and that could leave you missing out on a very great relationship. They may have other qualities that make up for that entry-level job or lack of a nice car to pick you up in. He says you're too picky if you say no to them because they have not been in a long-term relationship before or just started dating again. You're too picky if you cut them off because of negative rumors you hear about them. You know what? Gossip and rumors are rarely true. Now, I don't have a specific checklist, but I do look for red flags. And I'll name off a few.
They are.
Here we go.
If you text during movies. If you talk during movies.
Those are deal breakers?
They're deal breakers. If you carry a massive amount of debt, if you don't care about working out, if you can't carry on an intelligent conversation, those are just a few of hundreds of potential red flags.
But texting during the movie?
You are picky, aren't you?
You know, annoying habits can say something about somebody.
Yeah,
really.
but isn't that the whole idea of online dating, is that you can get common ground with people and get past all that stuff? Isn't that the whole purpose?
You list everything. Do you smoke? Do you have kids? This, that,
Yeah,
right?
but that can only go so far to
Right.
figure out person to person if you have chemistry with them.
So if you're not getting any names, you know you are too picky. If nobody matches all the criteria, then you must be too picky, huh?
Right, exactly.
Okay. Okay.
You remember that video we showed of Rob's duck family in his backyard that moved from the backyard to the canal?
Yeah.
You know, I started thinking about the ducks. They're not picky with each other.
No.
They don't care. It's just male, female.
Random.
You're a duck. You're a duck.
What are you talking about?
Well, I'm just thinking like Animal Kingdom, Circle of Life. I'm really preventing it from happening.
Wait, Rob, please weigh in.
Well, Rob already did with his beautiful wife, and he covered his rear.
You get it, Rob, right?
Look, let me tell you, down at our canal, which I've never said before, but down at our canal, there's a lot of single male ducks, and when the whole birthing process for these ducks were happening, they were just hanging out. They looked really bored. They did not look happy. So yeah, I think they are picky, going back and forth, Jeff.
Okay, we'll look into that.
Oh boy.
Down at my canal.
Yeah, and they found a pile of discarded roses and chocolates that the ducks apparently had struck out with.
Oh gosh. Jeff Maher, thank you.
No problem.
Rob, didn't know you had your own canal, but now we do.
I didn't know that. I never thought of it in those terms before. And in Jeff's defense, I was picky too. I still am picky, but it's okay to be picky because if you wait around long enough, we'll go ahead and go to the graphics here. It just may happen for you, Jeff. I'm just saying. It's okay to be picky. We'll go ahead and show. Yeah, see? I waited for a long time to find her. It's okay to be picky.
Aren't you much younger than Jeff?
No, not by much.
They're in the same age.
Yeah, we're in the same bracket.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right.
Rob, you're a lucky guy.
I am lucky.
You
but
are.
Just make that laundry list a little bit shorter, Jeff. I promise. What you think are other people's annoying habits, you may have your own too. So it's give and take.
I don't have.
But you'll change your mind too once you meet that person.
Exactly.
Things you thought mattered, they don't matter anymore.
Exactly. And what if she's texting you in the movie theater just to be cute, Jeff? Think about that.
Then I'm out of there.
Dead silence.
I'm out of there.
Cricket.